What do we mean when we talk about our soul purpose or our soul mission? In this video, I will explain to you not just that, but also why you want to know which is your soul purpose and how can you do it. I will release very interesting information from my courses on personal and spiritual evolution. So I really recommend you stay until the end of this video because you will learn how to get closer and closer to your soul purpose. But before starting, let me introduce myself. My name is Tukan Ononi and I am a professional counselor and mindset coach. I am a teacher of personal development, self-hypnosis, meditation, and alchemy. And I'm also part of the Dominator Spiritual Eco Community, a huge center of research in spirituality and social life located in Italy. But let's get started. What do we mean when we talk about soul purpose or mission of the soul? The purpose or mission of the soul is that contribution that only you can make to life. So it is the way that you have to evolve at a maximum level, but also to give something incredibly precious to others and to help their evolution, the evolution of the whole ecosystem around you. So in order to carry out the purpose of your soul, you need to use your best talents and to bring them to their level of excellence. So it is an evolutionary path for you and it will bring you satisfaction and joy. So how can you recognize your soul purpose? First, you recognize it because it puts all your parts in agreement. We have different aspects that would like us to do different things. The soul mission is something that puts together everything within us, that makes us feel satisfied 100%. So when you think of something, if it feels satisfying and right for all your different parts, then probably it can have something to do with your soul purpose. Second, is something that probably challenges you. It will require a certain commitment, but it will make you feel happy and satisfied, as we said before. The third way to recognize the purpose of your soul is that it's something that is useful for you, but as we said before, it is useful also for others, for the planet, for the whole ecosystem that you are a part of. So it is your contribution to evolution, to yours, but not just to yours. 4, you recognize it because it brings up your best skills, your best gifts, your best talents. And 5th, you will recognize it because it's not something that ends somewhere, but it always reaches new levels step by step. So it is a path of expansion because our soul is a principle of expansion. It is not something that stays still at a certain level. So when you reach a certain level of evolution, then it immediately wants to bring you at the next one. So also your soul purpose, the mission of your soul, is a path that you can undertake and step by step will lead you to always increase your level of evolution. So the purpose of your soul is a path that you undertake and that always give you a chance for a further development. But is it easy to find it? Or there are some obstacles? I will talk about the obstacles you can find and also I will give you advice to overcome them. But before, let me invite you to click to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this, and if you want to receive the notification when they are out, activate the bell. So let's talk about the obstacles you can find in your search for the purpose of your soul. The first one is that you can have a wrong idea about yourself. So maybe some of your best talents are hiding because in your culture, in your past, in your family, they give more attention to other aspects and not to those ones, which are very important. And so you may be confused about what you're capable of. And so it is not easy for you to find the purpose of your soul because you may not be aware that you have all that you need to carry it out. The second obstacle can be others. Maybe sometimes others tell us what we have to do, what would be the best future for us, and we keep this in mind for years. We are really influenced by that. The other danger is that we can be focused on our profession. So maybe we can be good at doing something with fantastic teachers or very good actors or actors or whatever. And we want to find the purpose of our soul in what we are doing. The soul purpose is not our profession. The mission of our soul goes beyond our profession. So the search for the purpose of our soul is not the same search for the job of our life, because the purpose of our soul underlies also the job that we are going to do, but is not the same thing. The fourth obstacle in our search for our soul purpose could be fear, the fear of losing things. Let me make an example. You have been choosing a partner years and years ago, and you have a family, a house, maybe also a shared job with this person. And then you discover what your soul purpose is about. And it doesn't really feel good anymore to do the same things that you was doing before, or at least not in the same way. But your partner doesn't really understand it, and maybe you are scared of the opinion of your partner, of the reaction of your partner, if you tell him or her the truth. So the fear of messing up your life is something that can be an obstacle in your embodiment of your soul purpose. I have recorded another video about how to make your wishes come true, and another one about the law of attraction. So you will see them if you want in the end of this video. They are linked, and they are also linked in the description below. So in these videos I explain how your thought is powerful and exactly which technique you can use to make your wishes come true. The danger is that if you wish for something when you are not aware of your soul purpose, then you will find yourself in that situation of having created a life that you don't want anymore because you found a higher purpose for living. And so then for you could be difficult to mess up everything and change. So to overcome these obstacles, you need to do a personal development path. You need to really be aware of yourself, to know yourself, and to go beyond what you have been taught about yourself, about life, about others. And you really need to listen to yourself and also to feel confident in taking the actions that are needed to fulfill your desires, your deepest desires, which are strictly connected with the purpose of your soul. To start this path, there's a free tool that you can start using today. It's a free guided meditation to assess your inner power, and you can download it from the description below and from my website, tukanononi.com. So if you haven't done it yet, download it now and use it even every day, because it will help you to get in touch with a very deep part of yourself, which is also the part that knows perfectly what your soul purpose is about. And so that can give you messages and can make you see some things that will lead you to understand it also consciously. Also, it will help you to raise your energy level, and so you will have the strength that you need to make the choices and to undertake the path to really live the mission of your soul in your everyday life. Also, in the description you find the link to have information about my new personal and spiritual development course starting very soon, which is called Soul Code, in which I teach how to find your soul purpose and also how to manifest the life of your dreams and many other things. So you find in the description below and on my website all the information you need. And also about my personal development individual programs, in which you can work one-on-one with me to manifest the best version of yourself. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram to receive daily inspiration and to participate in my live events. So if you appreciated this video, give it a thumb up so that the algorithm of YouTube will show it to more people that maybe really need to see it. And now I wish you a perfect day, and I will see you soon in the next video.